So it seems that Paigey Cakey is being slammed left, right and center. This is not good, and this is why. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at it again with another video. Here we are again. For those of you who don't know, it's Wednesday, 15th of April, just in case you guys are confused. Before we do get into this video, please do subscribe to the channel. Click that button for daily and consistent content, and head over to my Instagram, and please do not send any hate to Paigey Cakey. Please don't send any hate to her. That would be a waste of your time. It's just for us to discuss current affairs, and that is it. Do not send hate. Thank you very much. So for those of you who don't know who she is, Paigey Cakey is a rapper. I believe, she's a nice person. She comes across as somebody who has good vibes, or somebody who isn't mean or derogatory, or I feel like she's somebody who's, quite nice and just chilled, and she is being slammed for reasons that you can't really get angry about. And, I feel like it makes sense because she hasn't been obeying the social distancing rules at all. For someone who is supposed to be an influencer, and I use that term very loosely, I think Paigey Cakey has set a bad example for her fans during this lockdown period. Based on what she posts on social media accounts, she has spent a full day in her house. Somebody says, because from your snaps, you clearly don't understand what social distance means and stay home. Very disappointing. Your selfish actions are putting people at risk and influencing people to do wrong. Do better, please. Somebody says, Paigey Cakey isn't taking lockdown serious. It is hypocritical when she's out here having barbecues and linking friends to record mukbang and YouTube videos. Hashtag do better. This girl has a big following, and yet she's not really using it for that good. Use your platform to advise everyone to stay at home and save lives and help NHS, not having parties. What is your opinion? I swear she lives alone, so why am I seeing 5 other people? And I swear she did the clap for the NHS too. Not very big up the NHS for all the amazing work of her, is it? So clearly, she is getting slammed a lot, left, right and center. Everyone's really upset with what's going on. She then responds to the whole situation. She says, if you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. Somebody said, people like Paigey Cakey openly undermine the COVID restrictions, but gatherings in a back garden with their friends while I'm up at 5:30 to work for our NHS. Honestly, I love you, but pack it in. And to be honest with you, the reality of the situation is a lot of people are not going to take this seriously, because this is something that we never prepared for, never experienced, and they don't actually see the depth kind of seriousness when it comes to the situation. They don't understand it. They don't get it. Because I feel like have somebody passed away from a family, God forbid, but if that took place because of the virus, then I think things would be very different. Me personally, seeing my own grandfather, all of us around him, and he had his last breath, and to see having his last breath from this virus, and then he gets put in a box, and literally his children, my auntie, my mum are running after him, not running after the box, but they were following it because they're just so emotional. It's so grotesque, and it's just such a reality that this life is just not permanent. We're not here 24/7 every single day of our lives. One day there will be a day where I won't be doing daily and consistent videos, for example. We're not all going to be here. So to see stuff like that is so harrowing, and it makes me even more irritated that we see people, especially with online platforms, that aren't really representing when it comes to stuff like this. And then they're saying, if you don't break all the rules, you're going to have all the fun and stuff like this. If you're going to disobey the rules, cool. I'm pretty sure many people are doing it right now as I record this video. Then just don't put it online. That's also another thing. Don't put it everywhere for people to critique, for you to get that potential backlash. Just don't do it. If you want to have your barbecues and stuff, I don't, say you should, and I personally condemn it. I feel like it's not a right thing to do at all. However, if you are going to do it because you are a grown person, you can do as you wish, just don't put it online. If people are going to see it online, they're going to get irritated, and it's going to cause backlash for you, and that's something that you may not want to see, something that you may not like, something that may not be good for your mental health. So I feel like, if you act a fool, it is what it is, child. If you act a fool, then people are going to talk about you like a fool. And I'm not mad at the backlash. I feel like, people are going to be very upset. We have NHS workers who are upset with her as well. So it's just, people are trying to save lives, and we have other people who are spreading the diseases and stuff like this. People like that is what could have killed my grandfather. That's how I see it, because people just don't care. And it's just such a sad world we live in, where we have people who are just derogatory. We have people who are just going out and not obeying the rules. People are dying left, right and center. People are dying left, right and center. Over 20,000 people have died in the US because of this flipping virus. So over 10,000 from the UK. Do you understand how serious that is? You don't, because it has happened to anybody closer to you. And if it happens to somebody close to you, God forbid, then it'll be a different scenario and situation. People are dying left, right, and center, and everybody wants to focus on different stuff. I just don't understand. Align your life and your morals, your moral compass, align it, please. Just align it and understand. I know it's hard. Life is not easy. It's not meant to be easy. But I just feel like you should obey the rules. And if you're not going to obey them, okay, cool. Nobody's perfect. Everybody breaks rules here and there. Just don't put it online. If you have that following, they can, give you backlash and you may not want to see it. And I feel like it's just not good PR for you. If you want to continue your rapping career, people may see this and be like, you didn't respect XYZ, but then you're doing this, the hypocrisy. It just doesn't work well for you. So this is why I'm like, just be careful, child, be careful. But this is why she's being slammed left, right, and center, and she clearly doesn't really care, because she's not only blocking people, she's just putting this particular stuff. It is what it is, child, it is what it is. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this. Please do subscribe to the channel, and please do not go and send any hate to Paigey Cakey. This is just for us to discuss what is going on, and that is it. So subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.